Boom, boom, boom. Hello, you. Welcome to Geekism. Welcome to Geekism Live. It's Saturday morning. All the way from London, Ontario. How are we doing, gang? Hope you're well. This looks a bit different because we're doing billboards today. We're making all the billboards. I've got a really sore back. I'm at an age now where I can just wake up with that, so that's great fun. But other than that, I'm doing well. I hope you are as well on this fine Saturday. What's the weather like here? Oh, it's pretty miserable here today, actually, but that's fine. It's September now. We're into spoopy season. The summer can go away now. I don't mind. Perfect timing. Just got on a break. Oh, hey, Nitro. Enjoy your break. Who else is with us? Let me see. Can't see anything without my specs on. It's Muggy here. I'm Jordan. I love Muggy, though. Honestly. Like, it's weird. I never thought I would miss it. But after 2 months of, most 30-degree sun a lot of the days here in the summer. We have a really great summer here, and it's lovely. And then after about 6 weeks of it, you're like, all right, that's enough now. So yeah, I'm all for a bit of a rainy September. Hello across the lake in Michigan. Hey, if I do this out the window, do you reckon you can? The fact that there is not a boat across you is very disappointing, Henry. Not you specifically. I'm not saying we should all pile into Henry's place, but the fact that I can't get a boat over to northern Michigan and go and see Cedar Point easily and stuff. Hey, Sophie and Lilo. Coming out into here. It's already too warm. Yeah, it's the opposite, eh? Hey, Mineral. Sup? Okay, so I went through. Hello from across the lake in Nottingham. As a big lake. That's the big old pond. I went through Pinewood yesterday. And I got a list of every billboard that we need to make. Some of them we'll be remaking them, and that's fine. I can't remember what most of them look like. But some of them are new ones that we've put down since and never actually made. But that's basically the plan today, is to get into Photoshop and make billboards, or as many as possible at least. So the first one is nice and easy. It goes on the main entrance, and it's landscape, and it needs to say 2024 season. That's kind of all I want it to do. So we should be able to smash that one out pretty quickly. I have got the Pinewood logo loaded up. I could also bring up some in-game screenshots as well. Loving Arch Park season at the moment. The rest is still very good. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying Arch Park, and I'm glad the rest is still very good. Let's see. I'll find a nice picture of. We'll say that these things were new of 2034. That could be the backdrop of this one. So, boop. Put that in there. Now, I think. If I remember rightly, you have to make billboards a little darker than you would like because they import quite brightly. Is that right? I'm sure I remember that being a thing. Water Park and Meanderville poster advertising them coming soon. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea, actually. If I think about where they could go, I want to get the ones that are down done first, but I do actually like the idea of that. A little bit of cross promotion. That's cool. All right, sounds about right. Yeah, I remember them coming in super light. I actually, I thought I'd remind myself, make sure that I'm saving them correctly. So I'm sure JPEGs are fine, but just want to make sure JPEGs are okay. And I want to make sure that the size is right and everything. So I googled Planet Coaster billboard tutorial, and the first link was a video I made. I was like, oh, I did a video on this, didn't I? Totally couldn't remember. Billboards appear lighter when lots of colour used. Yeah. Hey, pause. How's it going? Just got back from work. How are we all? We're doing good. We're making some billboards today for Pinewood. What happened to the old billboards, or are you updating them? Yeah, no, a new computer, and in the move I lost them. So yeah, just having to remake them, unfortunately. But it's fine. Like, it's okay to have a little bit of a freshen up anyway. So this is just going to be 2024 because it's the 2024 season, which is where the park will end. Eagle Book is already correct. That's fine. That's the Planko font, by the way, if anyone was wondering. Okay, so this probably needs to be more bigger. We'll stick a drop shadow on it. Oh, that's already perfect. All right, and then we'll have the Pinewood Hills logo. Just there. Like, this is literally just going to say 2024. This is part of a much bigger build that has everything tied into it. That's good enough for me, I think. Unless maybe actually probably would be better to have both of those be central. Yeah, that's probably better. Actually, maybe we'll just eyeball it. Yeah, cool. Can you get them from the first Pinewood Steam upload save? No, I don't. I'm sure they're on Steam as I've got them. I don't think they go with the Steam, do they? I think they have to be a separate download, don't they? It's fine. I don't mind redoing them. It's something fun to do for today. We can freshen them up a little bit. Okay, so save as on my computer. Okay, so Pinewood Hills resources, that's fine. And I'll put them in here, and then we'll just move them all over together into the sort of proper place they've got to be. Okay. Let's go save a copy. Hate all these new options now. Just let me save a freaking picture, please. Okay, so 2024. Oh, let's name them properly. So PH underscore 2024 season. One down. We're gonna smash this, folks. Yeah, it's put in a Google shot. Yeah, I didn't think they went with the file. Yeah. Okay, let's get a nice pen. Is that blue? Okay. Front entrance, 2024 in landscape. Done. We're smashing it. I know it's take forever, but you could do a different logo for each era of Pinewood. Googie area should get that logo. Traditional should get a logo, and then maybe even a modern one. Yeah, I did actually think about doing that, and I like the idea of doing an old one at least. But the one that's in now, like, it probably would have come around with the Googie. It has got that sort of style about it, but like I feel like it's still okay. Like, I don't know, Alton Towers very rarely change theirs, you know. We'll be done here in 30 minutes. Yes, I mean, to be fair, this was an easy one. But yeah, no, I'm tempted to throw this into the game and have a look what it looks like to see whether we do just need to have, like, because what I'm thinking we could do if we need to is we could just we can just throw a solid, like, we can just do this and put it at like a 20% opacity and like maybe even set it to because I think it's more of the contrast as opposed to it just having to be dark. So just basically giving this like something that really pops the contrast, like that subtract or something. You know, store the documents file, not the C direction. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. Test it otherwise, they're all going to be... Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I mean, I'll probably just save them all as editable anyway, just in case we change them. But like, I'm tempted to do that, throw it into the game and have a look. But I won't load Pinewood up because Pinewood takes 8 minutes to load and it isn't loaded right now. So, but we can open a blank page, or we can open Archer Park. Actually, we'll throw it in there. Okay. Oh, so first of all, let's find where that has to go. It's going to be... Oh, man, I kept it open. Let's have a look. It goes in My Documents, Frontier Developments, Planet Coaster, User Media. Okay, so that's empty right now, but that's okay. Okay, sorry, I'm doing this off screen just because there's, I don't necessarily want you all looking through my documents and stuff. Okay, so that's they updated the Billboard rights a while ago. Let's see. I honestly don't know. It's been a long time. Since I've actually used them. So we'll see. Yeah. And we'll see what that looks like. So this is just the regular one, and we'll see whether or not we need to go darker with it, I suppose. There we go. You can see the game, right? It's all working. Oh yeah, my stream demos behind a bit. Yeah, there you go. You can see the Frontier logo. Cool, cool, cool. All right. So resume. Pinewood Hills. No. Play. My Parks. We'll load Arch Park up because that will only take a second. Why haven't you done all the achievements? Right, there's the very final build the ridiculous coaster in career mode I never did. And I don't know what the last one is. I assume the last one is get all the others. But it was that last coaster I was like, this is ridiculous. Maybe we could go back and do that. That would be a fun thing to do. So how are we all doing, folks? What are we all up to today? What am I the background of? Yeah, he finished achievements. Yeah, that's fair. I'm pretty sure that's all it is. It's the very last level. There wasn't even an episode put out. Like, I just ended that series because it just frustrated me that much. He had to build this ridiculous coaster. Do you think you'll ever come back and play the original Plan Coaster comes out? I mean, never say never, but I'd be very surprised. I'm very much a flavour of the month guy. I like the new things. I'm watching you solely, no distractions. That's what I like to hear, Jordan. Just focused. Chilling with my friend Charlotte. Please say hi, Charlotte. Hi, Charlotte. No, wrong camera. Hi, Charlotte. I hope you're well. Okay. Let's just bump this up a little bit. All right. I haven't started working in this since the episode went out, so this looks exactly the same at the end of the episode 1. If you're not watching Archer Park, by the way, this is what it looks like. We're building a tiny, tiny park right in the middle of the map, just to see how much we can squeeze in. Wrong camera, what's the other one for? So this is like the good DSLR camera. The other one's just like a standard webcam. Yeah. Crazy that. Yeah, and I mean it takes up a lot of space, but I'm thinking we can still get... We're definitely going to get one more coaster in because we'll get the swing launched inverted. I think we might be able to get a coaster here. There is a very slim chance we can do one more as well. I watched an old video of mine that was talking about a free update, and it was this ridiculous thing that just kind of comes out and goes back in again here. And I was like, oh. I mean, we'd have to jiggle the Woody around, but... Oh, Jesus. Okay, I mean, we'd have to go straight into that. But, like, Yeah. I mean, how long does it have to be? Would that work? Eee, look at it. Never jiggle a woody round. Well, sometimes you have to, buddy. Sometimes you have to. I don't know, man. Could we get that in? I think the other one might still be down here. Did I sink it down? Yeah, there it is. Oh, secrets. I mean, we would definitely lose the possibility for flat right here, but the inverted boomerang is just huge. But I reckon if we got that there. So I don't know that, like, I think it would be pretty cool, and also, like, I'm pretty sure we get a coaster here as well. I'm not, that's secrets though, but I think we can get a coaster here as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that would be pretty sweet to be able to say that we've got 5 roller coasters in here. Don't you think? It would give us something to do over here. We could build, like, it would literally just be this and then like a little main street leading into the queue line, you know, like some shops and stuff here. Maybe a flat ride here. It kind of depends on whether or not this works, and if it does, we'd have to jiggle the woody a little, because this isn't technically in here. Like, this would have to come across. Like, those are the rules. Let's test it. We could swap it round, I suppose, actually, yeah. Yeah, that's a point. So what has to happen here, then? Do we just turn the speed of it up? This is not what I plan to do on this live stream. Whack the acceleration. Yeah, I guess that's it, eh? Acceleration rate 9. That's for this, though, right? Yeah. I'm just saying, go ahead. Whenever you're ready. Please? Did I do something wrong? Oh, it's paused. This is long. Oh, I see. I understand. This as well. So can we click and drag and do all of it? Oh. Go on. Well, it seems crap. It just needs more of a launch section, doesn't it? Maybe we're not going to be able to do it. Maybe we're not going to be able to do it. Yeah, it needs longer launch before the free rolling bit. But that bit there is no. That's the like that's the set piece, isn't it? Yeah, so like that can't be any shorter. Oh no, are our dreams Will our dreams no longer be dreams? Why can't I just click this piece? There we go. Like, there's zero adjustment there. That's literally how it goes. Huge launch. Yeah, they're long, right? Yeah. Yeah, no, it makes sense. Well, poops. Maybe not then. Oh, well. It was a fun idea while it lasted, wasn't it? We'll figure something out. Okay. Anyway, billboards. Scenery. It's just got its own category, hasn't it? Screens. There we go. So we'll put down... I think the biggest one we have, honestly, is this 8-meter one. Oh no, 4 meter. Yeah, we have a few of these 4-meter ones, and that's it. We haven't gone massive with these. So we have a couple of those, and then pretty much the rest are all little screens. Whoops, what happened there? All right. Image, yeah. User files. Oh yeah, look. Why are they so light? It's crazy. Any fanciful scenery from the spawner? Probably not. No, like I know it's all terrible, but like the whole point is that we just kind of keep to this. Yeah. Yeah, they're so. Why are they like that? I wonder. How are you? I'm good, thank you. Oh, thanks, Jordan. Yeah, I'm always good. I wouldn't if I wasn't good, I wouldn't stream. But no, we're doing good. Yeah, so they need to. It just needs to be a lot. Is that a JPEG? Yeah, it is. Is there a better type to use? Because it does say you can have like TIFF and all sorts. Like I can 100% save it as something else if that works better. Now I have to wait for the 20-odd second delay. BMP bitmap might work better. I mean, we can just try it, right? We'll leave that open in the background. Signs are considered illuminated. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they are illuminated, but they still shouldn't look like ass. In fact, no, this purposefully isn't the illuminated one, I think. Yeah, that's the the screen is, but like the other one isn't, yeah. Not in the current which is that's fine. Let's try. We can try bitmap. It's it's a little bit of a process, but the idea is that once this is locked in, we just know to do it right. So let's take that off for a second, and we'll save it as instead a bitmap. Bitmap. Pinewood Hills 2024 season. Okay. That's not saved in the right place. That's okay though. Games, Planet Coaster, Pinewood Hills, resources, billboards. No, they look the exact same, which is the bitmap. So bitmaps are much, much bigger. That's maybe a good thing. Copy that into documents. Frontier, Planet Coaster, user media. Paste. Okay, and then we can upgrade. We can refresh from the game, right? Is it that one? Bloop. Bitmap. No, they're identical. Also, maybe something to do with checking the color box profile when you export it. The checkbox. Oh, okay. Let's try that. File. Save a copy on my computer. So do what? ICC profile? It doesn't let me do that. Is that because it's a bitmap? Is that only a JPEG thing? Yeah. So JPEG ICC profile? The next deep dive is going to be about ride customization. Not sure how true that is. That is not true. The next one's going to be about management. Might need to be JPEG. Okay. Okay, so we'll try that. We'll just save over that one, but with the ICC profile. Do you want to replace it? Yes, I do. Okay. Alright, so now we once again refresh. Yeah, that still looks... no, wait. That's still saving it. That's in the other save, isn't it? Sorry. Let's copy. Let's just try this so we can actually see the difference. Boom. No, it's the exact same. Hello you. Hey, Rand Flam. Yeah, it's just crap. There's got to be something. There's got to be something. It seems insane that they look this bad. I don't even think it's just because it's like right in the sun either. Like it's slightly better when it's not glaring in the sun, but it's still not anywhere near as colourful as you want it to be, is it? Alright. Let's go back in time. I just don't think that's enough. Let's try that. Alright, save a copy on your computer as a JPEG with this profile. I don't know why, but that seems to be the way to go. Let's just try Billboard new. Give me one sec. Okay. Back into Planko. Refresh. Oops. Billboard no. Yeah, I think... I mean, even then it still kind of looks like ass. But I think that's probably what we have to do. Because even the TV is really, really washed out, right? Yeah, that's... I think that's what we have to do then. And that's fine, because that's just a layer that we can just turn on as we save it. So that's easy enough. PNG seems to work. I'll try it. How much better? Yeah, like it makes a big difference. I'll try PNG. Without that, we reckon. File. Oops. Save as, it's fine. Oops. Save a copy. Oops. PNG. Oh, PNG with ICC profile. Let's try that then. PNG test just for now, just so we can clearly see what it is. Give me a second. We'll copy that into Panko. Nope, still looks. Oh, no, still looks like ass. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to manually go and make them darker. It's how it always used to be. Like, to be fair, I was only trying other things because somebody said it had been updated, but I don't. Yeah, this is how we always had to do it. They were always like that. Okay, well that's good to know. So in that case, then we rename Billboard new. We get rid of these, and we put Billboard new to be PH_2024 season. We get rid of all of those, and we copy that there, and then we refresh. I don't know why they're all still there. They shouldn't be there. Maybe it only buffs new ones. So what's the credentials for the good image? But it's just got, it's not a save thing. It's just I've had to just make the image much darker. So it is what it is. All right, let's. Now we know I'm gonna have to quit Planco because Planco streaming and Photoshop all running are gonna make my computer cook. Like it does okay, but it you know there's no point in doing really stressing it out. Okay, cool. So that's Pinewood Hills 2024, and then basically we just bloop turn that on when we want to save it. Oh, how much darker? I don't know. It's a color fill with overlay set to 50% opacity. It seems to be doing the job. Yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at having to do, Matthew, unfortunately. But that's fine. It is what it is. All right, so that's that one done. Next one then, we need some opening hours. Okay, so this one is going to be the other way around. So let's we'll close that for now. Let's go to here. Actually, let's just make a new one. Okay. Morning, Teenan. All right. I'll drop the logo in. Bloop, boop, be-doop. Okay, I actually think I do still want a picture in the background, so let's go into some Steam screenshots. So many of these are like whips, but we'll see. And a lot of them aren't Pinewood either. I mean, these two I took the other day. They look pretty good. When was the last time? That's a Pinewood one. It's probably pretty good. That's Azuri. That's Azuri. That's Archer. Yeah, I haven't actually done that much in Pinewood recently that warranted us. And that's Pinewood. Let's open that. That's all Azuri. That's Pinewood, although it is just supports. That's a cute one of Pinewood. That's a cute one of Pinewood. That's a cute one of Pinewood. That's probably the one we'll use. All right. Let's open all them there so we've got some options. Still remember how much effort you put into Theo? Into Theo? What's Theo? I'm glad I put effort into it, though. Oh, the Pine. Yeah, well, we're going to have to remake it. We're going to have to remake it. That's fine. All right, so we'll throw that behind the logo there. And then on top of that, we will do a gradient. Let's go for a nice blue, because the buildings these are going on to are mostly blues. And we'll have the higher one. Can we not? Oh, type. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why can't we adjust its opacity? Oh. Wait, what? Oh, we have to click up there to do it. Okay. Well, geez. All right, blues. That's kind of nice. Oh, it's already in the right spot. Okay. So let's just set the scale to 100 for a minute to see what we can do. So we'll see what we're doing. And then we... Okay, so we want the scale a lot lower. Yeah, that's more like it. So I don't want this to look... The thing is, I don't want this to look incredible. I want it to look like a fairly cheap-looking bit of Photoshop. Okay. So this will say 2024 season opening hours. Oops. Move it up a little. Paste that in. Where are you? Last style. There we go. Okay. So what are the opening hours of Pinewood Hills, and how do we make this interesting and not just have it say 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. like a crappy Merlin time it does, yeah. Really old red line queue time board round towers. Do you remember the really old red LED queue time board round towers? No, not particularly. Doing all towers with 10 to 4 midweek. Yeah, absolutely. Monday, Tuesday closed. Yeah, Monday's definitely probably closed on Mondays, right? So we have it. So we have seasons, don't we? So what's the what's peak season? What do you say peak season is? May to September, May to start of September. Stays open longer in the summer. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So peak season, I feel like peak season is usually May to I mean, I could probably just Google. I don't just want to like copy Alton Towers, but like, let's be honest, that's the Pinewood would have the same opening hours as Alton Towers. Yeah, end of May, start of September. Yeah, okay. So let's say peak season, which is gonna be let's use glacial indifference so we can use it's very close and it's thinner. So May 20th, I'm making it up, through to September 3rd. I don't know. I forget when English kids go back to school, but that's fine. Peak season in the US is Memorial Day to Labor Day. Neither of those days exist in the UK, so it doesn't help me. Although Labor Day is not long gone, right? Most of them back on the 4th. Cool. So peak season, May 20th till September 3rd. All right, and then those. So during that peak season, Monday to Thursday. No, we're gonna say Monday. We're still gonna close on Mondays in the peak. Yeah, I think we probably still would, wouldn't we? Probably Monday, Tuesday would still be closed. Wednesday and Thursday. We're open 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. People would be so angry about this. You wouldn't close in peak season. I don't know, man. Pinewood's a small deal. Friday, no, we probably would open, wouldn't we? So the peak off peak we would close. So Friday we would open 10 a.m. till Friday and Saturday and Sunday, I suppose. Friday through to Sunday would be what time are we saying? It wouldn't be much later. 7 p.m. Yeah, no, you'd be open on Monday. The kids are mostly off school. Even in May, I think you would. Yeah. Yeah, of course, we're going to get that subject availability. So Monday, Thursday, 10 till 5. Friday, Sunday, 10 till 7. Standard, 10 to 6 or 10 to 7. Yeah, okay, that's fine by me. Say 40, you don't need to do any lighting. No, I enjoy lighting. Oh, jeez. All right. Let's get there. Late nights on Saturdays, if you're feeling really adventurous. Oh, I don't know about that. Don't really get licensed brands apart from Movie World, so they're quite creative in their theming. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, no, I was thinking we do like we make a thing out of it. I've seen that happen a lot where it's like they call it something and it just means Saturdays open till 9. You know, like they call it magical moments. So peak season, there we go. We need to change the peak season color. That needs to be more in line with the blue. Pinewood Nights, yeah, wacky weekends, exactly that kind of thing, yeah. Pinewood Nights I really like, actually. We'll probably steal that. Okay. Okay, so, oops. Blah, 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 blah. So now we're just going to go. Oh, jeez. Okay. It takes me back, man. This is what I do. This is what I used to do for a living. Not park hours, but this kind of typography was my day job for a couple of years. Alton After Dark, yeah. Pinewood Nights is great. Pinewood going to have a Halloween event. Yes, very much so. I think Halloween events are pretty synonymous with mid-budget parks these days in the UK. It's basically how they stay open. I don't really know who else showcase Wallaby World. Is the Geeks in Discord still active? Active is a strong word. It's there, and we occasionally have little chats on there. The front part, you should make a calendar with all of the seasonal events. This is what this is. Like, we'll have them listed. So off-peak season then is going to be September 4th. Until well, so how does this work then? Because I know some places will open like just on Saturdays in December for like a Santa thing, but that doesn't necessarily class as part of the season, if that makes sense. It would just be like a separate ticketed event. So do we actually so the season would probably end of October, I think. November, yeah. Well, actually, would they push through till Bonfire? I know I'm only speaking to the Brits who are with me now, but would that push through to Bonfire? Yeah. Or would that be its own thing as well? Also, you would have some off-peak before May 20th. Okay, well, that's fine. We could just add a line in for the address. If you're basing UK thing, was you define what's yeah, I mean, they would, right? Like, it's easy. It's an easy way to just extend the season a bit, yeah. Oh, it does actually change to, like, peak times during the end of October, eh? Either way, we're on fire. Yeah, they haven't really got. Thorpe hasn't really got the room for it, and they. Although they could do it over the lake. I don't know whether they own the lake or not. Okay, so let's make. Okay, so off peak then. So off peak needs to end like 3 weeks before October, before Halloween. Then, so let's have a look at the calendar. So let's say our off peak ends on the 5th of October. Like, it's so ridiculous that we're giving so much of a shit about this. Let's say 5th of October is going to be off peak season. And that is going to be we're going to close Tuesday, Wednesday, I would have thought. And then Thursday, would they have Monday/Thursday? How does that look? Monday. No, they wouldn't do that. They would have them written down as separate lines. Okay, so Thursday, they're going to be a real short ass day. No, 4 is ridiculous. 5. 4? Oh man, 4 is so gross. Who bothered turning up? I suppose you could take the kids off the little ones while the rest are in school. Monday, and then Friday and Saturday and Sunday would open till like 5. The tower's literally 4. No. I'm not saying 4 is factually incorrect. I'm saying it's disgusting that a park closes at 4 p.m. Like, it's ridiculous. One lot of staff. Yeah, I mean, that's probably why it happens, right? But it's still gross. Okay, so hold on. No, we can move these down, because when's the rest of our off-peak season? So we're going to have... Do you want to do... We actually open a little earlier than May, like middle of April? April 10th through to May 19th. Like, I'm not going to the trouble of figuring out which of these is actually Saturdays or not. March? Was that early, eh? Okay. Easter. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, Easter. But that would be peak again, though, wouldn't it? Would Easter not class as peak? Oh, that's enough. I'm not. It's too much to figure out the rest. Late March, will it still be cold? Yeah, but we don't care about that. Let's pretend nobody cares for Easter at your park. Yes, that sounds good. The Easter is defo peak. Yeah, sure. Whatever. I'm not making another line. It's so complicated as it is. Okay. And also, Easter would still close early, because you're going to do like Easter egg crap with the kids. Price wise, it can be different. Okay. Okay, that's peak, off peak, and then we need a little line saying like Halloween nights, and we need a little line saying Christmas things. So no, hold on. We need another peak line, don't we? Okay. So we need another line here for peak that starts on October 6th. And goes till I'm gonna put fireworks into it, so we'll say November like 5th. Like we're literally gonna close on bonfire night. For those of you who don't know, in the UK, bonfire night or Guy Fawkes night is that's our big bonfire. That's our big fireworks event in the year. We don't have an Independence Day, obviously, so that's our night for getting fireworks going. And to be honest with you, it's a great time of the year for it. It's ridiculous the amount of places here in North America that their fireworks days, North America, their fireworks days are in the middle of summer. There are Independence Days in July, or Canada Day even, a few days later, or Labor Day, you often hear fireworks. Like, it's ridiculous. You have to wait till 10 p.m. to do fireworks. In the UK, we have them in the middle of winter. We have fireworks at 5 p.m. and we go to the pub. It's perfect. Okay, peak season, off-peak season. Okay, and then we're gonna have, because the Halloween and the bonfire has got to be a separate ticketed event. Yeah, it's not pub first then fireworks. Whatever, as long as the pub's there, I don't mind. So these later openings in Halloween, but what I'm thinking is we would have our Halloween event as a separate event, as like a separate ticketed event. So what we'll do is we'll bring this down to here, and we'll call it Pinewood. What did we call it? I did a Pinewood Halloween video, I'm sure. We just called Halloween in Pinewood. Yeah. It's gotta be Pinewood Chills, hasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, Pinewood Chills. Okay, so Pinewood Chills. Oops. Okay, so Pinewood Chills. And I'm just going to put select evenings in October. And then because this is meant to be an advert, right? Like the details would be on flyers. And then should we just go super generic with the Christmas one and call it like Winter Wonderland? Yeah, we could get to 11. We could do like 7 p.m. till 11. Yeah, we could do a play on the words, but part of me kind of likes the idea of just doing it. Pinewood Chills, open brackets, but this time because it's cold, close brackets. Pinewood Bells. Yeah, I think I kind of want to go super generic and just call it like Winter Wonderland. Like, I think because that's like every time I would see that on a sign somewhere, I'd be like, ugh, God, your PR person gets paid too much. And I love that. It's exactly the sort of vibe I want to go for with Pinewood. And also it gets away with not mentioning the word Christmas, which I think is important there as well, seeing as the UK is an incredibly secular country. Oh, and then bonfire nights, yeah. So let's just bring these down. I think we call fireworks thrills. Pinewood chills and Pinewood thrills, because we're going to make these look a little nicer as well, actually. So November and select dates in December. That'll do for the amount of for the amount of detail this thing needs. Considering it's getting looked at once by people in a video. Okay. All right, so let's go for a bar. Okay, and this rectangle is going to be orange. Okay. This one is going to be purple-ish. This one will be red. And that'll be white as well. Okay. Brits don't usually say select dates, normally selected dates. I'm a Brit, and I'm perfectly fine with select dates. I don't think that's something that needs thinking about, honestly. Yeah, the problem with fine text is you're not going to be able to read it on this screen anyway. So, but we'll just do a couple lines. Change the blue background to light green. I've only gone for blue because the building it's going on is blue, so it makes sense to me to have it blue. All right. Now it's time to steal some clear part. Boom, 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 boom. What are we working on? Boom. Actually looks better above it. Dun, 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 dun. Jeez. Beautiful. If somebody's heavily colourblind, you have such a good handle on colour and colour theory. Thank you. I often wonder if I just struggle and it's wrong, but I find that you just kind of learn and remember stuff, you know. Well, these will be screens, these ones. So we can't really do that, Matthew. But I do like the idea of maybe scrunging some of them up later on, yeah. Really scary looking Santa. No, we can't do Santa. Santa's Christmas. We have to do bells and snowflakes. Okay. Right, fireworks. Candy canes, yeah, they're good. Oh, fireworks might be tricky. These will look crap. Oh, they're pretty good. Nice. Oh my god. It's done for us. A couple of those will look great. This one just to get some nice different colours in, but still got what I think is blue. Go. That was nice and easy. Let's close some of these down because it's going to get out of hand very quickly. Oh, no. But-up. No. But-up. No. Not easy to just copy paste your selection rather than dragging it to the other tab. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. There's not much in it really, is there? I don't know. I've still always done it. I just want to get better purchase on it if I do it this way. Winter Wonderland. Yeah, candy. Let's have a look. I'm just going to type in Christmas vector and see what comes up. See if we can keep some generic-y stuff. Yeah, I think we could probably rob enough of that. Beautiful. Ooh, that's a little aggressive. Let's knock the tolerance down a little. Still. Okay, let's make it not contiguous. There we go. Nice. We'll just neaten it up a little bit. Is that okay? Yeah, we just won't use the mistletoe. Okay, so, oops, we won't use that. We won't use any of this, just because it's not very well cut. So holly and candy, I think is probably the way to go. These maybe look a little crappy, but I think they'll be fine for the, like I say, this is going to look so small in game, it's ridiculous. This is fine, absolutely fine. And some holly. Beautiful. There it is. all availability. It's a hell of a word. Oops. Okay. Right. I would say that's our second one done. And then what we can do is come here, drag this over. Where'd that go? Does that not work? We do it like that. There we go. Don't forget about a copyright. What copyright? I don't know any of this crap. It's a screenshot from a game I don't own. It's fonts I don't own, and it's clip art I just robbed off the internet. There's no copyright here, pal. Did you get the images sorted? No, we're just going to have to do this to them, make them darker, but that's okay. So save as. We'll save some of these as editable ones in case we do want to come in and tweak them later on. So. This is opening edit. Let's be more descriptive. Opening times edit. And then we will also save a copy. Resources, billboards. Did we settle on something? I think we did PNG with the ICC profile. No, we can't have done. What did we do then? Bitmap. Oops. No, JPEG? No, JPEG it is. All right. So PH opening times. Now in-game is in Pinewoods. No, sorry, I knew what you meant. I'm not too fussed about it. That last line that I wrote there, that ride availability, I doubt you'll even be able to read that in the game, so I'm not too worried about the real sort of fine print of stuff, honestly. You could maybe just throw a little Laurel Ipsum down there, but yeah, I think it's probably okay. PH opening times. Save. Okay. So I'll be honest with you, I want to kind of see what this looks like in game, because I want to just make sure, like, font wise we're using stuff that's small enough. And to be honest with you, I kind of want to see what it looks like on the right building. So it is going to take a little second to load, but I'm going to go make a coffee anyway. So if you don't mind bearing with me, we will get Pinewood loading and have a look what it looks like, because I just want to make sure they're looking good before we scroll back. And then after this we need a ticket prices one, and then we can actually start on the cool history ones, which will be good fun. Yeah, gonna go make a Milo. Yeah, nice. So we'll just get this up and running. We just turn reshade off. I never use it. 894 FPS. It's insane. I opened up Pinewood last night to as many people as the game wanted to let in. I was just curious, and it let in 18,500 guests, and it was settled at 8 FPS once they were in there. So I actually then kicked everybody out and left the place empty, and it's a little eerie just to see the janitors walking around going, oop, da-da, da-da. So we'll click that, and we will be right back. that one. There we go. That's the button. Oh, we're in Pinewood Hills. The kettle's still boiling. I need to get a kettle. If any of you've ever thought about donating, and you do it right now, it'll go towards a kettle that doesn't take 25 minutes to boil. All right. So yeah, here's where we're. Just make sure I'm up to date with my stream view, so I can see what's going on. There we go. All right. So here's what basically what we've worked on so far is this. Oh, I didn't put the Pinewood things in the right spot. Whoops. Hold on. Let's do that quick. Copy. Boop. Pictures. No. Documents. Frontier. Coaster. Media. Paste. All right. We love looking at Pinewood. Hey, Moomin, how's it going? Been enjoying your competition overviews. I'm trying to catch most of them. There's a lot, eh? Good for you for covering every single one, though. That's awesome. Hello, you, Mr. Gomez. How's it going? Okay. Ah, there we go. Okay, cool. I was like, why do you not work? Oh, this is why we test stuff out. Goodness blimey. Goodness blimey. It's the most British you've ever said in your life. There's a lot. They're awesome. And I noticed you've been having guests to wander around them with you. If you want to hit me up, I would love to come and have a look at one with you. But yeah, no, they've been really good fun. My favourite so far has been the Oktoberfest that's been battered by British drunks. That was so good. All right, let's go back into this. So the other thing we have to do is once this is finished, we have to turn it 90 degrees and then save it. I think oversaving does work. It might not, we'll see. It doesn't. Cool. Cockwaddle. Yes, that's his name, Cockwaddle. Great. Love it. Like, good for you for not, like... Let's call it opening air. Not for not, like, covering that up and just being like, yeah, that's his name. Okay, let's do that then. Oh, Scooch. I know what I'm doing wrong. It's because I'm not putting them in the right spot. Because I'm saving them to Billboards. But I'm not then copying them to the right place. I can work with that. Okay. No, what did you do? What did you go wrong? All right. Purely fault related. Oh, of course, yes. It is the way that a cock waddles. Oh, jeez. Okay, now ask yourself. Last night's Lakeside Vale was nutso in a good way. A bit lower down. Yeah, they can be a bit lower down. I mean, they're just, you know. That's fine. All right. We have been streaming for a while. Does that tell me anywhere how long we've streamed for? We have streamed for an hour or two. 1 hour 25. Was that worth an hour and a half's work? Not so good as opposed to not so bad. Right, okay. It's the whole cooked thing. Again, right? Do I have some camera effects on? Oh, I have loads of camera effects on. Oh, that's what Pinewood should look like. I quite like how it looked, but that's fine. Yeah. Okay, well there you go. There's the first 3 done. I'm gonna put a tick in my book. I like getting ticks. $27 of 44. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, and like I say, that bottom line there, I mean, it is legible, but yeah. And then it's just so small in game. A little, but it's, you know. Crikey, yes, indeed. Yeah. Like you say, you go, oh, that looks cool, and then you do this and carry on playing the game, right? I wonder if the next deep dive is about management. Maybe they'll reveal staff-only areas and pathing. Yes, it is. It is about management. We know that much. Yes, they'll spend 15 minutes putting down a staff-only path, I'm sure. They love those paths. Okay, so next up we need this ticket one. And then after that, we're going to come to... There's a tiny one here we need that says, like, Carousel Museum, open 11 till 11:15 every 4th Wednesday of the month. When Jeff comes in after he's been for his pedicure. And then we need... then we can do the bigger, the more interesting ones here that are like the history of the park. There's one there, and there's the one for Thunderer here. Boop. There we go. Fun nights at Pinewood Hills. Oh, look at that. I forgot we built that. That's great. I don't think there's any over here. We originally had this, but then I just covered this up. I was like, no, this is better just as an exterior. What else have we got there? We're okay down here. We have there's a few down this end then. So Little Thunderer has a history block to do, and then there's also some like cheeky tiki ones here. Oh, we'll do these while we're in game. We need to get some shots of cheeky tiki. And then there's the Thunderer photos. We can do these while we're in game as well, actually. This is good. This is good. All right. Cute little Woody. Yeah, it's a little kiddies Woody that was here a long time ago, and now Cheeky Tiki has took it and painted it orange. Okay. Even though it's empty, that FPS is tanking. We're currently sitting at about 20. The problem is streaming takes up quite a bit of resources as well. So if I'm not streaming, I actually get like 30, 35 in... It's because of this. It's because it's all single CPU stuff. So anything that's CPU intensive really struggles. Yeah, but I get about 30, 35 when it's empty. But yeah, it will tank a little bit just because of... I'm probably getting better than what you're seeing because it's just getting like pushed through the streaming stuff. So it is what it is. All right. Let's let some people in. Not many, but some. 2,000, that's probably fine. Open the park. And while they're doing that, we'll get some shots of Cheeky Tiki. All right. So let's build a big wall behind him. Do you have any tips on making smooth coasters? I am not the person to ask, buddy. My coasters are dog shit. What's a good plain wall? Is it like just a flat metal? Yeah. It's got a bit of trim on it, but I think it's probably fine for what we're doing. There we go. Oh, we need to make it a nice bright. Ah, yeah, look at that. Jeez. And then is there any like here? The problem is this guy. He has every color on him. So like, none of this is going to help. Actually, we don't really care about the color, do we? I'll be right back. I'm just going to get my coffee. Oh, look at that. Rollercoaster Madness. I could go and binge watch the whole series. You should. I don't have that kind of time in my life. Well, it's 30 minutes every night for the next 2 months. Wow, jeez, that's crazy to think of it like that. Is the inverted SLC at the back standard clone? Yeah, it's the standard clone, but with the extra bit at the end. I don't know. Emacs made it for me. Now the question is that Street Fox coffee? No, it is. I don't know, whatever was cheap at Walmart coffee. Okay, so what I was thinking, the reason I was going to say, I was thinking of making a green screen, but we just don't need to. We can just change the color of this. I just need 4 pictures of him going, because that's the exact sort of thing they would have on here. So we're just going to do, we're just going to do 4 pictures of him. We will Tedge cam. Thank you, lady. We'll get a little too close. We will just grab pictures of him like this and then put him into Photoshop. So, is it maybe better actually if he's not right up onto it, so the shadow is a little less aggressive? Yeah, maybe we'll just bring it, because I'm not moving him, because that's quite tricky to deal with. But let's do that. Okay, this is fine. So, there's one. Alright, then we'll change the colour of this to be a nice colour. Nice bright green, that'll do. Okay, and then we'll also do that, and then we'll play, get him doing a different thing. Oh, that's nice. We will take his cam again. Wee-hee. Perfect. Oh, England match, nice. Who are we playing? Oh, I've not done this properly, and it's going to make myself more work. So that's fine for now. Let's do that. We'll do a red. Well, I mean, that's so perfect. You might have to come out of the way for a minute, but I'm going to Tejika cam first. Let me see. Yeah, we can make that work. Have a bit more of a wriggle. There we go, that'll do. And there you can be. What colour do we not have? pink, sure, whatever. All right, that's Tiki sorted out. Cool. 65 pounds rain from 20 minutes now, so I mean, I could just find a spare day and get through them all. Yes, it's cool that you're just sort of joining us now. Islands, fuck them up. I'll just push my coffee down. Ooh. Okay. What do we then also need to do? We can get a shot of this coaster running around empty. Oops. But not with him in. Put him back. Okay. We can get a ground shot of Thunderer. On the lift hill would be neat. I mean, how much AdSense would you get from that, from YouTube? Oh, don't worry about that. I just want you to enjoy your life. Come on, Thunderer. Terrible optics here. Look at this. Actually, that might be quite a good view. Let's do that, actually. So we'll get you on the hill. Right. Get you there. We'll get rid of that. That's fine. Yeah. Good. Okay. On screen. Nice. Okay, carousel. Whee! The good thing about the carousel is it hasn't really changed that much, which is nice. Okay, just get a nice shot of it there. Cool. Alright, now we need to let people in. Where are they coming? Oh, here they come. Oh, Lord, they're coming. We need to get them in. We need to get them riding the Thunderer. And get some screenshots of that. And then we can close down Pinecone for a bit. Here they come. Like, it doesn't look like bad here. Looks like they're all just sort of trickling in. But look at this. Oh, yeah. Oh, let's turn the light on. Lordy, they're coming. I guarantee I've just freaked somebody out by doing that. There's a lamp on your camera. You press L to turn it on and off. I guarantee there was somebody in the chat who was like, oh, man, I didn't know you could do that. Oh, yeah, the path looks great. Don't worry about that. Look at this. They avoid it for them. Oh, no, there they go. All right, in they come. Come on, guys. In you come. Minor truth hazard. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Ooh, we're going to start crawling here now. Oh, 11 FPS. Come on, we need you on the Thunderer. Okay, people are riding it. That's good. So where is the camera going to go? Probably needs to go at, like, the drop here, doesn't it? I mean, we should actually have it built in as part of the scenery. Maybe we'll do that one day. But for now, I need a camera that I can just have statically in the exact right spot, so I can go in and film it 6 times. It's a little annoying that I've done all of this once, but it is what it is. I mean, that kind of seems perfect, to be honest. It's coming up. Has it got people in? Is the park complete? Is the amount of rides and stuff? Oh no, absolutely complete. Like the next episode, the next action. So, if you go and look at episode 65 or whatever of Planet Coaster, it's called the penultimate episode. Like the next episode is the last episode of Pinewood Hills. It is feature complete. We're just doing this kind of stuff now, filling in little bits we've missed. That's what Pinewood is now. Feature wise, it is absolutely complete. Okay, so that looks like. I mean, geez, it's almost perfect. Just right. That's good enough for me. Okay, so here's what we do. We go screenshot. We go unpause, pause. Screenshot. And then we get the next one. my clicky button isn't as quick as the real life thing, but if I get to a train, I'll be happy. All right. Complete from the bird's eye. Yeah. So the whole point with Pinewood is that it's what we call like a decadal park, in that each sort of major expansion sort of embodies a decade of the generation of the park. So the original park was this sort of area here that would have been built in the 50s with a carousel and a wooden coaster, and some midway and what have you. And then we'd have had this coaster come off of that as well. And then the prom will have been the next major addition, with the arcade on the pier and the wheel. And then after that, we have a 70s sort of googie, art primo area with some awesome googie buildings that were done by Ribble Trillions, which takes us through the 70s here. And then also 70s, 80s leads into the sort of classic concrete and arrow area that was done by Mass Bandit, which is awesome. And then we have the sort of garish 90s IP based stuff with our Gulpy land, and then the Boomerang. And then we have a show here that we need to do signs for, hopefully. And then a little kiddie coaster. And then the most recent addition will have been this adventure area that still needs finishing off. We're just sort of finishing off these last little bits here. This would have been the sort of largest cost-wise expansion of the park. It is still just an SLC off the shelf. But, having that and doing a high level of theming for such a budget park. And then with the terrain rapids around the back that we've just been working on lately. There's a few other additions that sort of came in at some points during the 90s or whatever, such as the dual-inspired haunted house. And over the back here we have a lodges and campsite space. So yeah, that's the idea. Just spam it as it goes past. I mean, that's probably a good idea as well. Yeah. Do you think they would add on-ride photos? I would love them to. I feel like it's a solid thing to add. Oh, that is coffee. Oh, this can open again. I closed this because when I was emptying the park. All right. Oh, I don't know whether that worked well. Hey, Mass, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Enjoy Conifer this week. Very, very bittersweet to see it coming to an end, but it's awesome what you've done. Thanks for the shout out as well. I think it's great. For those of you who enjoy this kind of realistic style build, you should very much go and check out Conifer Slopes. It's awesome. It's one of the best. One thing I struggle with making the park look different in different areas. End up trying to make everything as coherent as possible. I mean, that with this park, that's actively what I didn't want. I wanted it to look like this was old and this was newer, and this was maybe when they were going through some monetary problems, and this is when they got a bit of an influx of cash from the IP. You know, like I kind of wanted all of those different things, and it's maybe a little disconjointed, but like that's exactly what I wanted from this park. It's interesting because with Planet Coaster 2, my plan is to not do that at all, and to and the whole park be a master planned park, so from the ground up built, you know. And No Name Land here too. Yes, of course, yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. The only reason I mentioned Conifer Slopes is because he's actively been working on it recently and is sort of coming to a head now. All right, let's just have a quick look at those before we come out the park. Oh, that kind of worked. Yeah, good shout. Was that Jordan who suggested that? Good shout, Jordan. All right, so we can come out of Planco now. Oh, I didn't mean to delete a thing. Did I just delete a thing? No, it just zoomed out. Okay. So it's the opposite of this. Yeah, they're very much so the opposite of this. This has been really great fun, but definitely want to do something different. Cheers, Taco. Photoshop tutorial time. The game takes just as long to close as it does to open. Okay. So what are we going to do next? Let's do some easy ones because it's 12:15 and I want to try and get a good chunk of these done. So let's do the cheeky stuff. So can we close? I feel like we can close all these. I don't think we're going to use these. As cute as they are. Look at that. Screenshot of Go-Go. Blah. Aces. Cool. And we're done with those. Okay. So opening times edit. We're done with that. That can close. We just need the logo. That one can close. Don't change that. I can remake that in 2 minutes if I need to. Okay. So we need a new one. We need it to be 1920 by 1080. We actually do need that last one open again because I need the color fill from it. Boop. Okay, now that can close. Okay, now we need the 4 Tiki-Chikis we just took. Some people ask, is Conroe's going to be made in PC2? No, I just finished it. Yeah. Yeah, God, can you imagine? Yeah. No, I definitely think one of the best the whole, and that's partly is like the whole fun of the game and the whole joy of building theme parks is that every theme park is so different, you know, outside of like Six Flags or you know or Magic Kingdom's all looking pretty similar, Disneyland's looking all pretty similar or whatever. You know, that's the whole fun is that you can build something incredibly high budget and incredibly low budget and they be completely different and come with different challenges and different problems and different solutions, and I think that's really great. And I think the thing what our viewers hopefully appreciate is the attention to detail regarding realism that we try and do. But you can be realistic high budget and realistic low budget, and that like they can both work together, you know. Like when I say that Meanderville is going to be like a fantasy park, it's fantasy themed. It's not going to be actually fantastical, you know. I know you mentioned Meanderville not being built in order, and you will do areas at a time. But will you? Oh Jesus Christ! Will you then build it all and then have a grand opening video or open the park as you go? No, we'll still let guests in because you want to see how they flow through the areas, you know. So yeah, we'll still have them coming in. Oh, there he is. Okay. Bring those over. Cool. Cheeky Tiki logo. Do you reckon that's online?
My to-do list used to look like...
Why is that a video? All right. Hey, John, it's great to see you around more again. Appreciate all the content and the way it's delivered. Found you when 2 Point Hospital came out. Think you were getting into museum. Oh, yeah, Rick. I've actually covered museum a couple of times on the channel already. Sorry, I didn't mean it to. I clicked this thinking it was just a picture, and it wasn't. It was somebody's uploaded the video from the game for some reason. But we can use this. We can clean this up. I don't want to spend forever like pathing it though, so I'm hoping I can just. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to. Okay. I really don't want to sit and path this. It's like 20 minutes work. It just doesn't exist otherwise online. That's insane. And I've just closed the game. I'm not opening it again. Okay, if we Google it, there are some options, but they're all just screenshots of in-game. They're not going to be good enough. Right, okay. Well, here's a pathing tutorial for you folks. You can do it. I know I can do it. I just don't want to. The biggest thing with this is you can get into a bit of a vibe with it, but it probably doesn't make good content because I struggle to talk while I'm doing it. I'm going to do a rough job of it as well, but it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, yeah, that'll be fine. 2 to there. Does the new remove background feature not do the trick? I don't find it very good personally. No, it might do this. It might do this okay actually, but I often find it doesn't do a particularly good job. Oops, it's fine. We're already halfway through this because we're going to do a bit of a bodge around these flowers. The good thing is the background color is kind of very similar to this and the flames and stuff anyway. So when you take a photo on a blank wall in game, I just close the game. I know, that is the correct answer. But I just closed the game. It's fine. This is like a 2-minute job. It went from 10 minutes in my head to 2 minutes in my head, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. I do this very bodgy. Like it's just not the sort of thing that's going to really be seen much, noticed much. And I'm kind of speedy at this because I use it so much. Because I do a lot of thumbnails for the YouTubes. Good night, Alicia. Thanks for hanging out. Talking of saying good night, there's the schedule's changing at work, so I think I'm still going to be able to stream on Saturdays, although I think they're going to be later in the day. So I think rather than starting at 10 my time and then finishing at like 1:32 to go to work, I think I'm going to be working and then I will stream at like 3 into the evening. Just to give you all a heads up on that. And that'll probably start next week. I'll keep you posted. I'll mention it on Twitter and probably on the community tab here as well. Because I've really been enjoying streaming coming back. And even once Pinewood is done, which I'm hoping it will be soon, we'll probably just sort of stream some Azuri work or something else. Then obviously once PC2 comes out, we'll definitely stream progress in that. So from 8 UK-ish, yeah, that kind of, yeah, it's a little later for the UK, I'm afraid. But it's not like middle of the night for you guys. So it's for all you saddos who've got nothing better to do on a Saturday night, basically, which is, me as well. So sorry, I didn't realize. It's okay, Grim. I wasn't really upset at you. I was upset at myself for not thinking ahead and taking a photo of it in the game. But this is fine. We're smashing through this. There we go. And then these will really rush. Wah. Why? Where? Oh my god. Where do you work? If you don't mind me asking. Sure, I'm a manager at a game store. Not this kind of stuff though. We are a hobby and miniature store. So we sell board games, trading card games, Warhammer 40k, all that kind of stuff. My phone is going insane in my pocket. I'm just going to quickly check what it is. It's only messages, but the fact that it's like buzzed 15 times in the last minute and nobody wants to get me. I just got my hands on the 2024 D&D PHB. Did you get the alt art? Did you support local? Oh, it's nothing. No, but I did support my local. Well, that's good. I got the alt art, and I got it about a week and a half ago. Perk of the job, I guess. I don't get dental, but I do get to take stuff home early. Beautiful. More than good enough. Where are we? Here. Yeah. So we'll just build this one on the side because it's really not a big thing. So we'll have the logo at the top because they would insist. Okay. All right. Boop. One of these on each side would actually be quite fun, I think. But for now, we'll start like this. And that's it. That's done. It's just going to be his chonking face. The logo needs probably a stroke. Yeah. Yep, that's fine. Cool. Save as. On my computer as a copy. Jesus Christ. So, and Tiki-1. Have the logo in the gap to the right of his teeth? No, it's just going to be there on each one. because it's going to be at the top of the banner on each one, and then we just put all of these in. So here's number 2. And we just lock that. We do one on the side. I think that would look quite fun. Because otherwise it's a little similar to the last one, so that's fine. Save a copy on my computer as a JPEG. Tiki 2. Have you done the darkness? Sure have. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah, look at this one. He's rocking it. Oh, wrong place. Yeah. Oh, that's smoke in his hair. That's okay. We can have that in it. That's great. File. Save as a copy on my computer. It's a JPEG Tiki 3. Oh, this is thrilling content, gang. I have to say, I love the stupid mascots. Yeah, I always have. Honestly, I always have. I'm totally there for more of them. Like, I would like the mascots to maybe be a little bit more realistic. Like this guy with fucking fire coming out of his head is a bit insane, you know. But like, did you see how they did Hades at the Mickey's Not So Scary this year? Like, it's got like this big thing that sort of glows and you can change the color of it. Like, that's what you want to see, really. But I do love all the mascots and the brands. I do. And it's always been a thing for Pinewood to have them as part of the ecosystem there as well. I don't think that's going to be something that comes over to Meanderville. I think Meanderville is going to be a little bit more like a Tivoli kind of place where it's like, no, these are actually just nice restaurants, you know. Serving shark, it literally hovers in the air. Yeah, you know, that's a bit of an issue. Well, it's not realistic with fire. And Hades looks amazing. Yeah, exactly. So I don't know whether we'll necessarily use them much in Meanderville. So I'm very glad that we got some representation in Pinewood for them, because I think Meanderville, I kind of want to make it so it's like, oh no, this is actually a good place to eat. Okay, there's the Tiki-Chiki's done. Let's tick them off. For those of you coming in late, I've got a list of all of the billboards we need to make to have Pinewood finished. Well, like you said, specific meet and greet areas, Disney does. Yes. Oh, yeah. No, I'll definitely have like mascots in there, and hopefully we'll have a way of locking them in place and having them as a meet and greet place. Most definitely. But what I mean more is that like there's a whole Gulpy land, there's a Gulpy show, there's the Tiki-Chiki ride and larger restaurant area to them. Like it's always like it's a big thing like to bring those IPs into the park, whereas I don't feel like I'm going to do that so much with Meanderville, honestly. Okay, so next we can do the Thunderer photos. Yeah, Thunderer photos next. All right. So that we need to kind of make a fake border and then bring each of the things in and have like a number in the corner of them. Okay. So we can actually just keep all of this. That's all fine. And we will have the Hills logo in here somewhere. Have it down there, and then we'll make Thunderer as well. So Thunderer is for some reason really small. What the flips happened there? What's it about? There we go. So Thunderer logo, it's literally just like a plain font. I think it's like that, I think. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's what we use for Zephyrberg in Meanderville, but that looks badass. It needs to be broken up a little. I don't hate that. We're putting these in the game today. Yeah, if we get enough of them done, I might load the game back up and throw some in before I finish up. We did a couple already and got the screenshots we needed, but yeah, maybe. Yeah, you don't have that obvious bought to you by stuff. No, you might like you'll see it a little bit like Epcot, right? Like or a few places in Magic Kingdom, I think, but it's literally just like, but from Chevrolet, you know, like in tiny little letters. He's a watermark them too. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Is that, have I spelled it wrong? Or is that just because it looks like a J? That's a J. Yeah, shut up, it's fine. That's great. All right, let's see if I can find some cheesy ass 90s thunder. Well, it's lightning, really, isn't it? That's another thing that just sort of happens, right? There's no way to show off lightning's thunder, so it just comes with lightning. Yeah, God, these are so good. Wait till you see this. Boom. Although actually, a lot of that's going to not be right. There we go. Yeah. I'm not going on Jundra one. It isn't safe. Do you know what, Mass? I did what you mentioned in Conifer this week, where you like, I actually went round and named all the rides the thing that they're called. And like, I did it about a week ago, and it's amazing. It's one of the things you just don't think about, isn't it? It is just one of those things that you just don't think about. Photoshop is so much worse than I expected it to be. I mean, it might just be how I use it, to be fair. Like, I was never, like, officially trained on Photoshop. I fluked a job at a graphic designer's years ago that was mostly just, like, print media. And, like, so I did a lot of, like, typography and layout and stuff. So I probably am not using it well. Yeah, 100%. I will say that though. I didn't do the vendors, just the rides. I don't know whether I've got it in me to go and change all the vendors to like what they're actually meant to be called. Okay, this is cheesy and I love it. Oh my God. I think we can go one better than what I've done. I think we can go one better. We need to back up. We need to back up to there. Oh, it's so small. But look at this. Oh, is it that one? This will look fine in the game, honestly. All right. There's a way to get rid of that as like a mat. How do we do it? Oh no, the staff are being Tejicam. Make gender a red to match the logo in the park, like that big sign. Well, there's a red and a white one, so I'm happy for this to be the white one. Hey, Shane. Oh yeah, no, all my staff are Tejicam forever. How do you get rid of the black? There's a way to do it. Tejikam family tree is a straight line. Right, is it filter? No, select color range, is that it? Oh. Where it says normal. Oh yeah, no, I know those. I want to. Yeah. That's what I want to do. Okay, thanks. Yeah, one of these has got to work. It's not what I was thinking of. There is a way to like just go into that layer and be like remove black, but no, this is fine. Lighten. That's probably perfect. It goes above that, and then this is gonna come here. Oh, this is so 90s. This is so 90s. Look at that. Oh man, my mom has roller coasters. My mom is the reason why I like going to theme parks, by the way, because she does as well. But my mom has like 10 of these on top of the piano at her house, like of different rides. And I swear to God, there's one that looks just like this. This is what you get if you put. Yeah, this is the. Yeah, sorry, this is the on-ride photo thing. Yeah, it just looks so bad. Like we need to make Thunderer earn more money in 1996, and they made this. And you could buy it on an 8x10, and you got 2 key rings as well. Yeah. Funny if one of the on-ride photos says like loading or error or something. Yeah, like one of the screens isn't working. That'd be pretty good. Looks like something from a Six Flags. Exactly. It's exactly what we were going for. Okay, we can close that. That's great. Okay, let's go to this layer. Let's give it a slight blur just to see if we can get rid of the pixelation a little bit. Like, it can just help itself out a little. Like, it shouldn't be too bad. It's not that bad, really. Yeah, that's fine. Cool, that's fine. Okay, let's go back to the ride photos. Where are they? Boom, boom, boom. Okay, we have. Oh, okay. There's going to be something good here because we have 6, which is the exact amount we need. So these are the 6 we have to use. One of them is empty though, and I kind of love that. Photo company logo, what we're saying? Photo company logo on it to like pixels. Yeah. I mean, well, let's just do this. Let's convert that to a smart object and give it a shadow, and it can be a really gross 90s shadow like that. Yeah. So it's not even an empty vehicle; it's just track, which I think is great. Just the camera just farted. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the only iffy one that's actually in the middle, but I'm so fine with that. Okay. Yeah. Like it malfunctioned. It was me malfunctioning trying to grab the screenshot, but that's perfect. Okay, so we'll bring all of these in, and then we'll resize them all together. All right, so those 6, and where's my? There we go. Align. And bring it way down because we have a 4K monitor for some reason. Okay. I'll put them in like that. Drag them all under all of this goofy stuff. Yeah. Okay. Track photo is more realistic than you think. Oh, no. Yeah, no, I've definitely seen it. Absolutely, definitely seen it. So let's get a well-positioned one and work off those. So, okay. All right. Need some vignette. We could give it a bit of vignette. We could give it a vignette, absolutely. There we go. Hey Nick, we're building out building out billboards across the park, and one of them is the ride photo place in Thunderer. The most extreme experience ever. I keep it ready to be playing because these are going to be something you just glance at. So the next thing I'm thinking we need on these is what's it's like a calculator font. I'm pretty sure it's just in regular Windows. What's it called? Oh man, when I left the printers that I worked at, I ran away with like 5,000 fonts. And since having a new mono something, Mongolian? No. Maybe I don't have it. I really thought I did. Here's my actual ride photos. That's a great idea. That's great, but don't they tend to be much more zoomed in? Like that would be split to a close-up of each row. I mean, maybe, but no, it's usually per car, right? Like all the ones I've got, it's the car, because if you were traveling as a group, you want one with all of you in it. How do I not have a calculator font? No, all right, let's go and grab one real quick. Give me a sec. All right, let's try this again then. Why can I not click that writing? And then it would have this here on the screen to be like, what number are you? Ah, bangers and mash. I'm super jealous now, Liam. Okay. The hell is bangers and mash? Sausage and mashed potatoes and gravy. How have you never heard of bangers and mash? It's like, it's up there with fish and chips as like a super famous British meal. Sausages, mashed potato, and gravy, and usually like onions, maybe. It's great. Love bangers and mash. Always found photo ops to be overpriced. Oh god, yeah, these are insanely expensive. Most people just ignore them. Okay, we happy with that? Does it need do we need to put a watermark on it, or like? Yes, it probably would have a big old nasty watermark all over it. Bangers the same sausages. No, really, that's interesting. So perhaps some peas, yeah, peas or even beans actually. Bangers, mash, and baked beans I've had before, but yeah, but peas, yeah, peas are good with gravy. I found interestingly, bangers is just a colloquialism for sausages, but I believe there is like a legal thing that like if you want to call it a sausage, it has to have a certain percentage of pork in it. And if it doesn't meet that, that's you call it a banger. Yeah, Pinewood Hills translucent. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Do we feel like it needs that? Mashed potatoes are the worst type of potato. You know, I think you... No, I was going to say, I think you might be right, but that still doesn't mean they're terrible. But potato is the king of carbohydrate delivery systems. I would say I don't like jacket potato as much as I like mashed potato, and I really don't like just plain ass like boiled potatoes. They're the worst. Like my nan would do them every now and again. She'd be like, "Oh, we're having these instead of mash tonight," and it would just be like she'd peel them and just boil them, and oh man, the worst. Yeah, just there. That's the worst type of potato. Just a straight up boiled potato. But mash sits comfortably in the middle, below chips and roasties. Yeah, minerals on board. Yeah. Marmite roasts. Yeah, I got that. Roast. It definitely go like chips if we're allowing chips. Fries, whatever. Roasties. I mean, yeah, mash is coming under roasty, man. I'm like mash and roasties. Mash and roast potatoes are the two you need on a Sunday roast. So yeah, chips if we're allowing them. If not, that's fine. I can understand it. Roasts, roast potatoes, mashed potatoes, jacket potatoes, boiled potatoes. And then if we're going to go as far as having things like dauphinoise, I would put them higher than jacket. Mash with tomato sauce. Oh yeah, I'm all over it. Mash and beans and tomato sauce. Tomato, what you said then. Yeah. Roast with a berry seasoning, baked potatoes loaded, or whatever you want. Yeah, like mash number one. Roast it. Yeah, the thing is with you Americans, though, right? I'm gonna get a little bit racist here now. The thing is with you fucking Americans, is you put loads of stuff in your potatoes to make them no longer be like potatoes. When I think of like a jacket potato, a baked potato. Sorry, if I think of a baked potato, in America, the potato is like a fraction of what makes it good. Like it's sour cream and chives and all this. And I'm like, that's all good stuff, but you're just taking away from the potatoism of the potato. The British public understand the zeitgeist of Britain is that the potato can stand on its own. Potato is the vehicle for better stuff. Exactly that. But in the UK, we're like, no, we don't need this. We don't need this fancy crap. The potato can stand on its own. But yeah, potato, and baked beans and ketchup. Mashed potato, baked beans and ketchup with then whatever whatever oven-ready fried thing was in the freezer, like chicken dinosaurs or something, is like my youth. Exactly. Post-war Britain, we eat plain potatoes and we're thankful for it. Yeah. But yeah, eat some raw and wriggling. I do remember a long time ago when I was visiting my real biological, I call him because he's not a dad or a father, but he was the guy that I came out of, I guess. When I visited him once when I was a kid, and they were making chips like in a chip pan, like fries, and they cut them all up and they came around. They gave us all a raw potato to eat while we waited for dinner, and I was like, "What? I'm good. I do not want worms, thank you." And like my half sisters and brothers or whatever were like chewing on this raw potato, and I'm like, get away from me, you absolute meths. It was one of the last times I saw him. Yeah. Bird and Matthew, yeah, that would be it. Whatever Bird and Matthew sings are in the oven. Like chicken, like fish fingers is fine. Fish fingers weren't up there. We're doing another tier list now, folks. Fish fingers weren't up there. Nuggets were fine, but the top tier was turkey dinosaurs. Turkey dinosaurs, mashed potato, baked beans, and ketchup. There it is. That is my youth. That's what raised me. McDonald's hash browns are not real potatoes, but they're so good. Yeah, I love McDonald's hash brown, actually. Poisonous raw? Probably. I don't know. They were weirdos. Thing I don't like about America is sauce. Like, why do you need to put mediocre sauce on everything? Disney sold this empado with sauce on top. What? Fish sticks, boiled potato, spinach was my little kid dinner. Yeah, there's always one in there that you just remember. Isn't it funny, eh? It's just, honestly, I've not thought about turkey dinosaurs for so long, but now it's all I want to eat. Yeah, Jamie Oliver would be all over it. He'd hate it. Okay, cool. Are we happy with that? Do we just make 6 of these then? I think we just make 6 of these, don't we? And then we just go boop, change the number, boop, change the number, boop, change the number. Yeah, all right, cool. Chicken dinosaurs, times have changed. That's fine. Whatever's cheap. I always assumed that it was like whatever was left off the turkeys got like reprocessed. Watermark, please. I just think it's going to look too busy on the tiny screen as you're wandering past. I think it's going to look too much. I get it. They would have one. But I just think it's going to look too busy. Okay, save a copy on my computer. JPEG. All right. Pinewood Hills. Photo 1. Oh! Wait. There, we can save it. Well, you have to make it darker. Photo 1. Nice. Cool. Great. So then this comes in and becomes 57. Hopefully that always works. And then we take that off. Wait, does it actually change? Oh, yeah, there we go. Fine. Look at this guy. The kid's like, way. And this guy's like, am I going to die? One popped up for me today on Facebook. Let me see if I can find it, actually. It was really good. I was loving it, and the people behind me look like they're melting. Where'd you get? Is it memories? They call it on Facebook. Memories, yeah. It was actually my honeymoon, so a while ago now. Where is it? Yeah, here we go. This is terror. Actually, go on. You tell me what ride it was. Let's play a game. I think it's pretty obvious. So there's me and Nick. And Rock and Roller Coaster is spot on, yeah. And then I just love how, like, Nick's really enjoying himself. I got a pose in. And the two people behind me are just melting. Oh, what happened to that Star Wars t-shirt? I just love wearing that. Probably wouldn't fit on me anymore. I've put about 2 stone on since this photo was took. This was right after the wedding. I'd lost loads of weight. But yeah, I think I had that shirt. Yeah, I love it. I just don't know where it is now. I always wondered how your wife deals with your Planet Coaster hobby. Oh, well, we're divorced, so that'll probably tell you. Yeah, no, we did not. Obviously, we did. Lockdown wasn't it just absolutely. Can we still lock down £20? That's still allowed. Yeah. No, we didn't divorce because of Planet Coaster, but we're very amicable, and we're both still here in Canada, and we co-parent very well, so it's good. We're better off not in the same house. Yeah, it wasn't because of Planko. All right, did we save this one? Photo 2. Turn that off. Struggle here for some reason. $58. Didn't need to open. No, but it's good. It's absolutely good. As you can see, it amused us all. Cheers, John. See you later, buddy. No, it's fine. We've been divorced for a few years now, and like I say, it was relatively amicable, and we get on much better now. Now we're not married. Photo 3. Boop. All right, becomes 59. Turn that off. You'd be really disappointed if that was your photo, wouldn't you? On the back row here. Can't even see my head. Photo 4. Make that 60. Beautiful. Knock that off. Hello, Pixel Platypus. JPEG photo 5, and then the pièce de résistance, the empty one. That's so good. Save a copy. JPEG photo 6. Cool. Yeah. No, I think the blank one there is good enough as our janky bit there. Pixel the platypus. Nice. That's good. Oh, okay. Now we need to actually keep one of these open. Actually, we can just open the JPEG. That's fine, because now we need to do file. We need we need a new one. It's still here, because now we need to make like a price one for it. So let's see. Let's like rob a lot of this from this basically. So this can come here. These can all close, 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 close. I don't know if we'll use that. Well, we might. And then this we've chopped up, so that's no good now. Did I keep it open? No. Okay. Well, let's do something like this. If we just, because we can just reuse a lot of this. This is fine. If we bring that to there, stick a black gradient, black thing underneath it. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, let's do that color. Sort of have that fade. When I had an unlimited photo pass, I did request a photo of an empty car. The lady brought it up on screen and asked if that was us, and I was like, yeah. She never noticed. That's great. Yes, please. I'll take that. There we go. We can just reuse all of this. This is fine. Thunder logo. Bigger. To there. We will make that drop shadow even more aggressively 90s. Ooh, that's a bit too much. Okay. All right, and now we'll reopen one of these ones. Or actually, no, we're better off without the number on it, aren't we, for this, I think. Okay, so let's go back to here. And we'll take the color fill off. And we'll take that off. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we'll save that as a promo one. Just easier to save it as a JPEG, I think. Photo promo. And then we'll open that. Bring it into this. There we go. Don't forget to rotate the photo. We don't need to on these ones, but we will with this, yeah. We redo the spinning tunnel in the ghost train. Yeah, I just downloaded one of the, there's some great ones on the TMTK, so I just downloaded one of those to go in there, yeah. But we'll, do you know what? Inside there, we'll probably need some billboards that I haven't thought about. Sorry, there's a few things happening in the world. There we go. Close that. Close that. Okay, cool. Yeah, that'll probably need some billboard stuff added, actually. We'll have to look at that. That's probably going to be a different stream, because this will have to end in an hour-ish. Okay. So, yeah, let's do that. And then let's glow that. I'm going to have so much fun making all this really garish. Add a glow. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Look at that. Oh, so gross. Having a bundle with a keyring? Exactly right. The next thing I was going to Google is to see if I could find one of those keyrings that we could just squeeze this into. Yeah. Photo keyring. Oh, right. What we got here? That's not terrible. I think we could probably do better. That's pretty good. Let's try that one. Mouse mat? Oh, it's might be a bit advanced for Pinewood. I don't know whether they've got a neoprint machine. The good thing about this is you just print a small picture and throw it in. Oh, Jesus. Did we do one? Tolerance of one? Even one isn't enough? Okay. Can't believe I'm going to have to draw around this freaking thing again. Ugh. Obnoxious. Oh, God, yeah. This needs to be like $20. Pounds, sorry. This needs to be £20. I forget we're in British. I'm not. I'm not pathing around this. It's going to be so small. Oh, jeez. It's okay. My photos are always expensive. Absolutely. Clean that up second. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Now we can go in here and be a little bit more aggressive. Hold on. Oh, we had contiguous on last time. That's probably why it was so bad. Oh, well. Oh, jeez. There we go. I'm just going to get rid of some of the bigger chunks. And then we'll tidy it up with a eraser. All right. I think it could if it looks a bit badly done. Sure. I mean, I agree, but I'm also not going to pretend that's why I am doing it badly. I'm doing it badly because it doesn't deserve it doesn't need the time spent on it. But yes, also, you're completely right in that if it does look a little bit janky, it wouldn't really affect the thing too much. Okay, so let's do that. Let's bring you back in. They would just keep using the same one, wouldn't they? I need to put a photo in the key. Guys, just give me 30 seconds. Like, I know what I need to do. All right. I might have to crunch it a bit, but I don't hate that because it just looks so gross. All right, let's drag you above it. Okay, let's knock the ring off. Again, probably could be neater, but it's fine. Layer by cut, and then we drag opacity down on this layer. Now we're going to be able to do what I want to do here. Might have to do it separately. That's fine though. So I'll make this 85. That's fine. And then cut. Okay. Cool. Those four then become a smart object. Nice. Okay, so we'll do print on its own is one thing, and then print plus 2 keyrings. It's always 2. There we go. Who are you calling a mug? Okay. Put them in a smart object. We'll copy that. paste layer style. Oh, no, that's all right. Did I get the wrong one? Copy layer style. Yeah, there we go. Nice. All right, that'll do. They get a print, or they get a print and 2 keyrings. You don't want either of them. Okay, so how ridiculously costed is this going to be then? Oh, it's done that weird thing again. I don't know why it's doing that. There we go. £8. £8? I think that's cheap. $15. Absolutely ridiculous. So ridiculous this is Pinewood's #1 product. Because it's $30. I don't know how much. They don't really do this anymore, do they? Because it's mostly moved to like an app now. 20 for one, and 30 for the 1 and 2 things. That seems more like how I would think it would be. Yeah. 13, 20 for both. It's all photo passes. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's all passes now, right? 13 and then 20 for both. Still seems really generous. Where's my pound sign now? There it is. Oh, Glacial Indifference doesn't have a pound sign built into it. That sucks. Eaglebook does? Yeah, Eaglebook does. Nice. And we'll make this a really garish yellow. 7 each or 2 for 12. Oh, that's cheap, man. They're leaving money on the table. Where did that just... What happened then? What on earth is going on with the font, with the text in this today? Oh, where's the pound sign? It's disappeared now. Oh, man. I'm going to have to go and find it. So the reason because it's not a British keyboard. The pound sign isn't on here anymore. It does the hashtag instead, and I can never remember where the pound is. And sometimes it works because part of the computer is still British, I guess. I don't know. 0163. Boom. 25 all digiphotos all day. I like 13. 13 is too expensive, and that's what I like about it. That's cheap. People say cheap or not. 19 for the other, making it like, oh, it comes with 2 more, so it's cheap. Let's just do this. Do we? Oh, I'll tell you what we could do. We can make this a 5x8 print, so they even get a smaller print. And 2 keyrings. Yay, keyrings. That you just hate. $20 freaking bucks. Can you buy single photos at Disney still? Like, why would anyone do that and not just use Magic Band? Very good job. Do we need to put inches on there? So that people like you wouldn't come along and be like, I want my 80 prints. Yeah. All right. That's cool. Happy with that. That looks gross and I love it. Okay. Let's come over to this. We'll take our color fill over. Boop. And then we'll rotate the image. Boop. Okay, cool. And then we can save it as a copy. We put in the JPEGs. There we go. PH photo prices. All right. That's that one done. So that's the photo booth done. Use our cameras to the coaster. We might do. We might do that. Let me tick that these are done. Photos and photos. Okay. Cinema posters. I'm going to give SB Ridley a shout and see if he can send me old ones of those again, because they were really good and they worked perfectly there. Stage. Stage show. Let's do the stage show. What time is it? 1:20. We'll probably get the stage show ones done, and then we might have to call it a day. So, yeah, that small. Give me one sec. More. Do you know what? Let's try something. I don't use it for this kind of thing very often, but a large red stage curtain. 1:20. It's 18:19. It's 1:20 p.m. Oh God! People are going to lose jobs, aren't they? Like, I know it's kind of awful, but people like the people are going to lose jobs. A colourful curtain trim. This is for the Gulpy show, yeah. That's pretty good, isn't it? Like, you know, like, it's not perfect, but for what I'm doing for, where I don't have a budget to pay someone to do this, like, it ain't bad. So I use this quite a bit for removing stuff. Like, a lot of the time I'll be like, I'll use it to either remove stuff or to like extend an image or something. So, like, for instance, let's let me show you like the sort of thing I will use for it. Like this, you might even struggle with this, but like, let's say I wanted to get rid of this guy. I would just go generative fill and not give it a prompt. Like, I don't know whether it'll see. Yeah, like, it's going to try and do something really weird here. It's because oh, look at that. Because what it's doing here is it's seeing all of these people in the chairs. So like, that's pretty terrible. But like, maybe if I did it and like put empty seat, like, maybe it would know to do an empty seat. Or remove man. I don't know. Like, I don't use it enough. Might even be able to say make a Gulpy curtain. I don't know whether it'd know what Gulpy was. Oh god, it's oh jeez. Yeah, this thing sucks. Like anything like this, I find that it really struggles with. Like I just find it really struggles. But let me see if I can. Let me see if I can show you good like when I do use it a lot. Let's see what I've got from the Inkwell. Whether I know it's still got like a thumbnail from the Inkwell or something. Resources. Branding. Thumb edit. Let's see what I don't know what the last thing I did in this was. Yeah, so here you go. This is a great example of it actually. So this is when I was doing some videos about Lorcana. I'm not actively working on those at the moment. But like here, for instance, so the picture of her originally is just she's part of that art, but I was able to trace around her, pull her out, and then generate the thing, and it looks a bit janky, you know, like it's not perfect, but when I'm just doing this with her anyway, like this is how I would make a thumbnail, so it just makes it pop a little bit more rather than having the art, you know. So I would use it for that a lot, and it was really good at like roughly filling in backgrounds, and that's pretty much all I really use it for. Anything where you try and make it generate something a little bit more specific or a little bit more sort of organic, I find it struggles, but like that for what I want it for is absolutely good enough. We're gonna put that's done. That's all I need to do. We'll put a Gulpy logo on there in the game. Like that's fine. So we'll save that. Oh no, we better make it dark. Hold on, to make it dark. Perfect. Close that now. Boop, boop. All right. So file. Save a copy on your computer. JPEG. PH. Gulpy show background. Let me say that like that. Okay, now we do a new. We take all of this here. Actually, before we do that, image, rotation, there we go. Because we can really just use this again. So I'll take that over to there. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. It's locked. Oh, that's locked. That's fine. Image, rotation clockwise. Okay, so file, save a copy on the computer, JPEG. Oh, why the heck did it save it there? Oh, because that's what I was just looking in, of course. That needs to be in Billboards. Cool. So, Gulpy Show side 1. We'll just do that, and then we'll just take this that way and do save a copy on your computer. Save it's in the wrong folder. Yeah, thanks, Rest. Got it. I feel like I did notice it, but yeah, there's a good chance I didn't notice that and wonder what the hell, and then cursed my computer forever afterwards. Okay, side 2. All right. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna have time to start another one because the next stuff is pretty in depth. It's the history ones basically. Tiki Booth we did. Oh no, we didn't do Tiki Booth. We haven't done Tiki Booth. I'll have to do that one next time. Okay, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I've got like a load to throw in. So we'll finish off. We'll load Pinewood up. We'll throw them in, and then we'll finish the stream. So I'm going to close all this down. I don't need that saving. Don't need that saving. Do we want to save this? We probably saved this one. just in case it's goofed. Photos, photo price, edit, and we'll save that as well. File, save as on your computer, photo, edit. And then the last one's just the Pinewood logo. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, close that down and we'll click play. And then while that's loading up, we'll throw them in the right one. Need a history billboard at the manor. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea. We could put one there. Yeah, I'm excited to see Gulpy with a red stage instead of it being just playing great. Yeah, it'll. The problem is the load is forever, but that's fine. I could do with a P. And we'll do that. We'll click that. We'll have a screen for a bit. I need to grab a shower before work as well. Okay, we got some good stuff done today. I'm happy we did these. I'm glad you guys wanted to sort of join in with the process and watch along and stuff, even though it's not really gameplay. And little things like this really add to the whole vibe of the thing, I think. What's the best Canadian coffee place? Like, if you just want to grab coffee, McDonald's, I actually think, has the best, like, cheap fast food coffee. Like, I'm not a connoisseur. Like, I'm whatever the opposite of a connoisseur is. It needs to be warm and wet and not taste burnt. Like, that's it for me, really. All right, I will be right back. I'm just going to go piss. All right, I'm back. We're still loading. It takes 6 minutes to load. Finally. So I come and chat instead. So we're going to be finishing up here in a minute. What are you all doing with the rest of your day or your night, folks? What's the next plan? See what it looks like. Packing off to Italy. Oh, fantastic! Is that just for business or pleasure? This is beautiful. I've seen a fair bit of Italy. Just, you know, all the big ones. We did Rome, Vatican, and that, and then we did Pisa, like touristy stuff, really. But it was nice. It's supposed to be study. Oh, what we're studying, Crystal? Mineral. It's about dinner time. Bangers and mash. Bit of both. Moving over there for a couple of months for training. Oh, awesome. So, as in tomorrow you're there for a few months? Or tomorrow you're getting like a little trip before the... like that. That's crazy. You're moving out of the country for months and you're spending the night before watching this crap. I appreciate you being here, though. Dinner time. I don't know what's going to be for dinner tonight. I've just got some chicken out of the freezer. So chicken something is what I'm making. Oh. It's a good job the music's good, because you don't have to listen to it a lot once your parks get big enough. I'm going to cook a steak. Oh, a little treat. What a lovely little treat. Moving tomorrow and not coming back till November. Wow. Well, good luck with the move. Hope it all goes well. Networking. Interesting but heavy. That sounds good. Useful, I imagine. It's going to be a good day. I'm glad it's going to be a good day. Never seen PC loading times. Well, I will say this is only Pinewood. Like, Archer Park opens in seconds. Missouri opens in about a minute and a half. This is specifically Pinewood. And there's a lot of TMTK. Treat well deserved after late Steve Town. Yeah, absolutely. Steve Town's just so good. I'd love to know what it is. One thing I think I struggle with Pinewood is I think I make stuff that looks fine. I find that it doesn't look like Steve Town. Just looks so much more like an amusement park, you know. Like mine is like an approximation of amusement parks. It might just be scale. I think it might just be that everything's a bit big and a bit wide. I don't know. How long did Conifer? The first time I got Conifer back to have a mess around with it, I had to download. Excuse me, I had to download some TMTK stuff with it as well. And you know, when you press the button, it's like loading TMTK, and you press load, and 2.5 hours later, it was still going. Yeah, it's crazy. All right, let's get some billboards in. Oh, did I not save? I might not have saved before. That's good, isn't it? Okay. Oh, I definitely didn't, because I've got all these weird camera effects on still. I think scale is a big part of it, to be honest, but Timer definitely has the vibe. Feels legit wandering rounds. Might just have project blindness. Maybe. I appreciate it. Been looking at it for too long. I mean, that is fair. I am fed up with the fucking place. No, I joke. I love it. But yeah. Use images. Oh. Oh. There we go. Okay, so season? Cool. One down. Opening hours. Okay, that's right. Yeah, we just didn't save when we were in here before. Let me just delete that one. It should be there, you're right. Whoever that was suggested it was too high before. You're right, it was. TNTK dome. Yeah. I imagine it's a big deal. Okay, so we annoyingly didn't do this one. I should have really pushed to do that one, but that's fine. We'll come back and do that. It's just the same one 4 times. That's not a big problem. All right, but there's that. Cool. What else did we do then? And then, yeah, we did all the stuff down the bottom. Oh, on the stage. Okay, cool. Well, let's go and see what the stage looks like. Since, I'll be honest with you, I recently had a pass of just adding more trees in, and I think that really helped, honestly. Like, it just... The thing I noticed is I went to Alton Towers, and Alton Towers is a bit of an odd one because it's so heavily forested and the tree line is an issue and everything. But, like, I went in, and you can't see Alton Towers like this. It's full of trees. So, I went back and added a lot more trees, and I think that's really helped with the look and feel of it. Okay. Oh man, I hope these work. Okay, that looks fine. Trees and greenery, yeah, it makes a big thing. Big thing. It really matters which one here. Just needs to be flipped. Cool. And then here. I always find that whenever you have to put one of these in and it can be upside down, it is. Okay. Oh, I'll tell you what we should do. We should swap these. So the colour doesn't repeat. Nice. And then let's get a big old, let's use the biggest Gulpy sign they have for once. What do you got? Gulpy sign. Nope. So there's that one. Ah, it's not big enough. Give me bigger. Oh, there's Gulpy energy. Isn't that crazy that it actually wants something bigger? The only moment the sign is too small, right? Do we have it here then and have it coming off some cable? No, that would smack people. What about one of those ones? Ah, we can have that, I guess, and have it coming off some cable. Isn't that crazy, eh? It's not big enough. The only time... Yeah, I think we do that. I think we have it there. What are the scenery ones like? Are there others? Even smaller. What's going on? Easy. Oh, I like that guy. Okay, which one did we go for? No, it's got to be the OG one, hasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Oh, B. Why is everything so small suddenly? Oh, that's more like it. I mean, I actually don't hate some. Oh, excuse me. The artifact, that's right. Seen a lot of that lately, eh? I don't mind some of these hanging down here. That's pretty good. Now we're just building in Blanco. Like, now this is what's happening. Cool. All right, yeah, I quite like the cables hanging down there. Looks crap. Okay, so we want this one, and we want to have it here. Oh, it really sticks out. Oh, it's a bit longer than I need it to be. Alright. I'm going to worry about it another time. Having Johnson complain about Planko being too small is like a dog sleeping through when the doorbell rings. That's a really weird analogy, but I dig it. Okay, the Gulpy Show. It's kind of crazy how much of a difference that makes. Cool. And at night time, it still looks pretty good, right? Let's have a look. Gulpy Show. We need to like the music it's got is pretty good, but I would like something that's a bit more like Gulpy specific. Anyway, we in another world. We're over here now. You watch these all be upside down, I guarantee it. Yeah, I told you. I don't know why. But if it ever can be upside down, it will be. There we go. 3. These are great. So simple, but they add just so much. It's the exact sort of thing you would have here. Paint that fence orange and get some vinyl printed. Hey Pip Cow, how's it going? Yeah, we've been working on some billboards today, and we've just jumped into Pinewood to put them in place. We did some cheeky ones back here. I'm really happy with those. It's so simple, but I think they look great. They exactly what the place needed. Okay. Thursday, thank you. Okay, and then we did these ones as well today. Photo prices. Every single time it's upside down. I don't know why. That's the 2 meter screen. Would the meter screen one be better there? That looks pretty big, doesn't it? I wonder if I've just done it big there so it looks better, but actually... I wonder if the 1 meter screen's actually more appropriate. Like, I think it is. Yeah, I think that's what it would be. Would Tiki Cheeky have an umbrella in case it rains? No, he would just go away. We're making the next ones rotating the other way. Yeah, it's pretty easy to fix, right? But geez, it's always that way. Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good. Oops, no, that's 2. 56, 57, yeah. 58. 59. 60. 61. Yeah! We do need a worker there, yeah. I don't know why there isn't one, to be honest. I feel like that's the sort of thing I would have done before. Oh, jeez. Come here. Come here. Free roaming or dustbin security. I think dustbin security is still. No? Why is dustbin security not still? Why have I not got to go still one now? Why do I not have a standstill roster anymore? Sorry, I hope we didn't freak you out too much, Daniel. Okay, rides. Bumper cars, sure. Okay, management, staff, work rosters. Yeah, that one. That's it. Look. Keep still. Does this not work anymore? Where'd you go? Yeah. Keep still. Does she have to maybe get to the point she was going to and then she keeps still? Where are you going? Right, we have to put it down. Right, so dustbin stuff would have been fine, but that's fine. Put it down here. Good job, lady. Cool. Rosters have been less reliable. Yeah, I mean, I think everyone else is good. Like, they're good. She's been here forever. This one, she gets paid $2,000 a month. Do you want to get paid that much as well, lady? $2,000 a month it is. Good for you. Pay rise, well done. Yeah, I think everyone else is pretty good at doing that. I don't know. Yeah, look, this guy's been here forever, this dude. Leon Bragg. Yeah, he's good. Do you know what? I keep seeing Shoot the Hoops appear in people's parks, and it always makes me happy when I see it. Like, I know it's just one of those things where it's like, there's no point in rebuilding that because this one's fine. But whenever I see it, I always go, oh, look, I made that. The same as the no entry signs as well, the staff only entry signs. We've got one of those around. Oh, we should replace. So I've been doing this a lot lately as well in Pinewood. Not necessarily doing like building, but just coming in and replacing little things like that with TMTK stuff. It just looks better. But yeah, whenever I see one of these in somebody's park as well, I'm always like, oh, I made that. And I know it's nothing to be said about me. Like, it's just what those signs look like, and it just saves somebody else making them. But yeah, I know it always makes me happy when I see them. I'm about putting it there, I don't think. Had your boats ride in Steve Town for a minute. Had to get deleted. Might try and sneak it in. Oh, this thing. So interestingly, I didn't know this was on the workshop. I've actually recently replaced. These are on the workshop, and they're great. So the thing is a little off. Like, the alpha channel is a little off, so they light a little funky, but I still think they look really good. Yeah, I know you meant this. Yeah, so I actually replaced them, and I went to do the boats. There are boats as well, but the boat is huge. So the boat is probably good if you want to like add this to a lake. But it's a bit too big for this. Yeah, like they wouldn't be able to move. But if you wanted to do one of these, like I think there's one in Conifer actually, where it's like it's just a part of the lake has been netted off. You could use those things as well. Yeah, but yeah, I think this is pretty good. Like I say, the alpha channel's a little off, so the shading's a little wonky on them. But I think they look pretty solid. I'll tell you what they call. I think they're just called remote controller. Yeah, it's RC Tugs remote controller, and they're colorable. I don't know. I think they're neat. Yeah, so I put those down. But yeah, I think the one I made holds up still. Yeah, and this is fine as well. I think this kind of holds up. Great show. Yeah, no worries. Happy to help. Penny crusher things. Oh yeah, it looks a little bit like a penny crusher. Yeah, I could get that. I wonder if somebody's made one of those. That'd be a really neat thing. Yeah. These things barely exist anymore in real life. Yeah, no, they're just so much maintenance, right? But like, it's stuff like this. I think this holds up. I think I made this. I think I made that. I think I made these. I think I made this one. I might not have done though. But I think I did. And I think they hold up still. Like, they're pretty neat. Like this, honestly, these, I've said this a billion times. That's the sort of stuff I want to see. I made them on a live stream. Did I? Cool. I know I made the change machine here as well, but everything else in here I've just swapped out for TMTK because it's just, it gets the part count so much lower. If I made these, do I ever put them in the workshop? I don't know if I did. I can do. I can throw them up. I think they're awesome. This is the crap I want in the game though, man. Give me these. Make a kid sit on them while the parents stand around going, looking at their phone while the kid's on there like that. Whee! I can just picture them, you know. Like it'd be so good if they were on the if they were alive. I'll throw them up for you, buddy. I'll do it now because I'll forget if I don't. What do you call these? Coin operated ride. Rocket. How's that? And then head your blueprint. Save as a blueprint. Oh man, the game did not like me pressing that button. Sorry guys, I don't know if I'm still with you, but the game did not like me press. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. And there's curbs in the bottom there to sink it and have them walk around it. There we go. Coin operated ride rocket. What tag is it? It automatically adds like other scenery, I guess, isn't it? Animatronics? I suppose it kind of is it would be an animatronic if it was in the game, probably. No, it's just other scenery, isn't it? There we go. Other scenery. Great blueprint. Now, does that put it on the workshop, or do I have to do something else? Clicking blueprint is worse than saving for me. Yeah, isn't that weird? I rarely do it. So is that on the workshop now, or do I have to go into blueprints and... Oh man, why is this so bad? I so rarely use it. Oh my god. This is insane. Oh! Okay. So now I go and find that? I can just search for it, can't I? Coin. Upload to workshop. New workshop item. Create workshop item. Item is awaiting by analysis. But otherwise it'll be visible, right? Public, yeah. Okay, well there's that one then. Let's do the other one. Car. Save as a blueprint. Supermarket treat. If you're good, we can go on when we leave. Yeah. I'm glad they're not around anymore. And you know what? And I say this as well. It isn't even that I mind sticking a couple of dollars in it. It's just that they're crap. Like the few times Xander's like really pushed for one, I'm like, yeah, sure, here you go. Put a dollar in. He sits on it and it goes. And he looks around like, is this it? I'm like, yeah, I told you it was rubbish. Like I don't like if it was good, I'd get on it myself. Get a cool shot of it. Other scenery, like it's always the small attractions, I suppose it could be, couldn't it? But let's be honest, it's other scenery always. Every abandoned mall video makes these look and sound creepy. Is that when Xander needs to call the fire department to get you out? Oh, you cheeky git. You're right though. I'm gonna click my blueprints again. Okay. Come on, blueprints. I believe in you, blueprints. Let's go, blueprints. Yeah. Upload to Photoshop. Yeah, car, it's already done. Cool. Boom. No, they can't. No, they can't be. They can't be comfortable. There we go. All right, they're both up there now, folks. If you want them, you can go and get them. Cool. Anyway, what else were we doing? Yeah, we were just having a look around, weren't we? So that's all the blueprints, I think. That's all the billboards put in that we made today. It just really helps just to not have black squares everywhere now. They look great. That's probably the thing I'm happiest with today. They look so cheesy. And they look pretty good, actually. Yeah. Yeah, this will be a big one. But otherwise, yeah. So yeah, all I've been doing is going in and like here we had like art-shaped made ones of these, but then Rudy did awesome wheelchair and pushchair ones. I'm like, might as well just have those. They look a little better and like each one isn't 70 pieces. Not that at this point I imagine it's making that much difference, but it just helps, you know. Like everything else, you know, still holds up, I think. They need cameras on. Oh yeah, we do need cameras on the coaster. So they would be like here. And I think there is a toolkit. I think there is a CCTV camera that we should probably go and throw 50 of them around the place as well, to be honest. But yeah, normally, look at that. That's great. Although, is it great? Oh, it's just backwards. Yeah, like you basically just have that, right, on a post. Or you do. They sometimes have like multiples of them, don't they? Because it'll take one of each car or whatever. Yeah, I'm not going to do that now. But yeah, I will. That's going to just probably. I basically want to have a week in Pinewood where I'm not filming or anything. I'm just doing all those little things where I'm like, because the problem with filming is a lot of the time you want to make it look interesting to watch. You know, and a lot of the time it's like, yeah, this isn't. God, they swing, don't they? Like, it isn't interesting, but I just needs to go through and get done. But all of this looks okay. Happy with all of this, I think. Yeah, Thunderer looks good. Like, so much of it is done. I do wonder whether, like, here, I don't love that. We have a bench in it, look, which is neat, but I do wonder if that would just be better pathed. You know, because I think it would. That's actually a piece, is it? I feel like the rock terrain is probably fine. Like, I feel that's probably better than... Like, these ones are okay, I guess. It kind of makes a bit of sense. It's the end of the run, but that one always looked a bit odd, really, because I've just done janky path, you know? Are there any unconventional things with ride add-ons you are planning to do in PC2, like Bandits Parade idea? Bandits Parade idea? Oh, you mean like hiding a ride underground or whatever? Yeah. Yeah. Is that Bandit's idea? Quite a few people came up with that. It'd be interesting to see whether it works. Maybe. I don't know. I'd like to see parades just actually be in the game. But for the most part, I think to start off with at least, I'm just going to be having fun playing the game properly. For a while, I'm more than happy just doing the game as it's meant to be. I only find that I want to try and break it with funky stuff like that when I start to get a bit bored of the base game, you know. Will you be doing the interior of the station of the wooden coaster? No, like it could do with a roof on it, I suppose, but it isn't really the sort of thing I want to be messing with right now. I might just put a fake flat roof in it. This is all awesome what Mike did. I mean, so little of this park is me now, but like, this is also good. So here, these ones, back ages and ages ago, a big group of us did a thing called Planko Spotlights for a little while, and SP really did these amazing like posters, movie posters for them, and I just want to get 4 of them and put them in here. I'm sure he'll still have them saved, and yeah, I definitely want to get those and put them in. It's so good. Like, these are fine. These are just like Gulpy Tiki ones. Yeah, they don't need to be anything else, I don't think. Ah, here's another one. I don't have this one written down. Pier history. Forgot about that one. There we go. This is all okay now. I did a bit of don't die fencing and tidied all of that up, so that's all done. All of this area is fine. Speedway is fine. This path is fine. It's all fenced. Yeah, that's all good. Mast is good, other than it's some lighting in it. This is all okay. Tidied all of this up the other day. That was a bit of a mess. Figured all of that out. Double drop is fine. Gulpy coaster is fine. Entrance to the Gulpy coaster is a bit goofy now. It's sort of very lost by double drop, but yeah, this is what it is. This is all okay now. Sports there, it got done. Gulpy show is fixed. Gulpy, so fencing along here needs finishing. That's a quick job, but fencing along there needs doing. All around the back here is done. This just needs to get tidied up a little. We can do that. It's a 2-second job. Wait. Live building in Pinewood Hills. Okay. That's all done. Got some pebbles in. This all needs a rock pass. This is going to need some rocks. Like we've started here, basically, this needs to just carry on round. Just to tidy that in. Then obviously everything that Mineral's done here is good. Probably just need the tree line around it, basically. And then same here. We need this access road just sort of boxed in. And then tree line around it. Tree line here. Like technically... Oh! What is this? Oh, that's fine. That was from this. Weirdly, we have 2 of those. I don't remember why I copied and pasted that. Oh, it was to get some of the bridge off it, probably. Okay. So yeah, tree line. Fencing needs to happen here because this is technically like open land here. I mean, this is pretty insane here, but that is what it is. So that we need some fencing here and along to there. That's not a problem. All of this is all done. This is all fine. This is all fine. Pretty sure this fence goes as far as it needs to. Oh no, it just stops there. So technically this fence has got to come along here. But yeah, Pinewood, the Pinewood Gorge. I think that's just what the map looks like. I don't think I did that. kind of insane in it. Like you're camping here and just like, "Wah." And I guess this needs a little tidy here. Like that's just kind of dumped. But again, and then I've started doing trees, but ugh, you know. So it's little things, but not enough for a video, basically. I just need to come in here and get rid of the content creator guilt and be like, no, do you know what? This isn't content. I'm just going to finish this off. The content is nice, pretty screenshots of this thing once it's finished, you know? So, oh, and cars and just put cars down. I just don't want to. I know all I need to do is make like 15 of them and then just copy and paste them. I know I need to do it. But, ugh. You know, just ugh. Oh, there's another billboard. On the side of this is a billboard, right? Yeah. So that needs to be one. That just needs to be very plain, but it needs to say, it needs to say Pinewood Hills. So box truck side. I've just thought of another one as well. Aren't there a bunch of cars? Oh yeah, there's cars. But like they need to be recolored and changed up so they look different each time. Like that's not what that will change that. I just thought of more billboards. There's loads here. Look, is that one? Oh, that's one. Did I make a billboard there? Ah, Jesus. All right, hold on. Let me write these all down. So bus. Advert, and then timetable, and then this big one is just an advert, right? Like we could do some funny bus adverts. Just be in the game. So yeah, I kind of like the idea of making like a fake perfume or something. I feel like perfumes are always advertised on these. I might do like raccoon scent by Mass Bandit or something like that. That'd be fun. Okay, this is all okay. Yes, I know they're driving on the left. I never really know why I did that, but yeah, this was the one I was thinking of. This was originally called like Pinewood Entertainments or something. So Pinewood. Clarence House sign. Oh, the fudge. Yeah, Musk. Oh my god, I need to write Musk Bandit down. Yeah. Driving on the left. I know. I don't know why I did it that way. I did all this before I even moved to the UK. But yeah, I don't know. It's all wrong. The whole thing is wrong. The whole thing has people driving on the left. Look. No idea why. Cannot be asked to change it. But nobody's ever... occasionally someone will comment, like on an old video, why are the roads on the left? Yeah, it was used before I even moved to Canada. I don't know why I did it. But yeah, even they go the wrong way around the roundabout, look. All right. Okay, cool. I think we'll leave it there. Oh, it does look pretty good when you zoom out, eh? Look at that. It'll be done. We'll get there. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. 2 or 3 more live streams and a couple of hours on my own. Jordan, you'll get timed out for spamming, bud, if you're not careful. All right. Cool. When you're done, do park. Oh yeah, park. We should do a park map, shouldn't we? I wonder what's an easy way of doing that? Because obviously, if you zoom out like this, it looks like ass. But I wonder if we did the thing where we like screenshot and then script. But I don't know if that'd look very good. And then put it into like. What I would love is to just somebody who's artistic to make me a proper 90s map, but I just can't afford it. Have a good weekend. Yeah, thanks for playing, folks. I didn't know you are the... I don't know you. Are you... What? Photoshop guy? I don't know what that means. Yeah, so I don't know how to do the map, really. Because even if you whack, like, graphics all up full just for the screenshot, it's still all janky. And, like, all of the fake... Like, you can see, like, all of the fake stuff we put down, and it just doesn't work, you know? Like, it doesn't look good. So... What I was thinking was we go in like this close and do screenshot, and none of it would line up. I don't know. I'm not sure. I want to do a park map. I was even thinking about doing something that I could get printed nicely and let you all guys to order one sort of thing, you know. So yeah, we'll see. It'd be days in Illustrator. Yeah, exactly, you know. So, but I would like to do it. I know, we'll see. I want to do something to sort of commemorate it as we box it off, but because what I would love is like, let's have a look. Yeah, like the dream is having something like this made, right? You know, like it's so good. Yeah. That's the dream, is to get something to do, somebody to do something like that. But it's just such a huge job. Like, I know I couldn't do it. Yeah. So. But yeah, there we go. Pinewood Hills. Almost done. Almost. Pouring over the map. Oh, yeah, wouldn't you just? You'd look at the map for days afterwards. I can do it. Matthew, you're welcome to. You need anything from me, buddy, let me know. But, yeah. There you go. All right, cool. Right, love you all to bits. Thank you so much for watching. See you next week. I'll have... oh, no, that's NAS. Don't need that opening. We have... what have we got coming up this week? Probably just Archer Park, I think. I want to get back into Azuri. But yeah, probably just we'll do vintage Archer, and I'll do a bit of Azuri, and we'll see where we're up to with that. But yeah, definitely next Archer Park will come out. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Love you all to bits. Till the next one. Be good.